Hey everybody, welcome to my usual me. Welcome back to Life is Feudal MMO. Just to let you know, guys, we had a friendly notification from the developers of Life is Feudal in the Discord today. I'm going to go ahead and show you what's going to happen in 4 days. Your premium subscriptions are going to run out, so be aware, and this is what's going to happen when it happens. Alright guys, so Elizabeth says, hello Feudalists, this is a friendly reminder that the complimentary 1-month premium subscription given to our supporters upon the 0.2.0 release will end on March 15th. In some cases, if this was your first premium subscription ever, the premium may end on March 17th. So you have basically 4 to 6 days left, guys. You check it this way. Let me show you how you check it. Hit escape, and go to subscription, and it'll say your premium subscription is active until whenever. For me, it's March 15th. For you, it might be March 17th. If it's your first one ever, it could be two more days. All right. So when your premium subscription ends, if your personal claim is less than 100 tiles, or it's 100 or less, you're going to use in-game coins, which means copper or silver, guys. So if you don't have enough support points, though, you're going to lose your claim. All right, it'll just poof. You'll lose it, and your stuff will start to decay, and then eventually it'll start to burn. If you have more than 100 tiles in your claim, then you're going to use your God Favor. It's going to start sucking your God Favor out, and if you don't have enough God Favor, then your claim is going to shrink to a 100 tile claim, and it'll start charging you your in-game coins. If you don't have any coins in your personal claim, then you're going to lose your claim. All right, so I suggest you put money in your claim marker, guys. That's a sword that you got when you first made your personal claim. I put like 3 silver in mine just to make sure it would give me a buffer for a couple of days. I don't know how long it's going to give me. It should give me quite a bit. We'll see. But I have all 10 by 10s or less. So I'm going to be using. I didn't go over it. I didn't use that 150 tiles that they gave us because I know me, and I was going to forget, and I'm gonna get onto another project or something, and I'm gonna go, oh my god, a day later, and all my claims would have been lost. So, and I have like 8 claims. So be aware, if you don't put money in your claim marker and sacrifice those coins to your claim, you're gonna lose it. Okay. Anyway, so the trade post, man. Everything over 500 stones of free capacity will be held by the crown until the debt is paid. So make sure you have 1,000 stones right now with your subscription. Make sure you get it down to less than 500. Don't just put a whole 500 in there and hope that it's going to be good, because it might lock it up. Do 499 or less. Be sure. Be sure you're going to have less than the 500 stone capacity, so that the game doesn't have to decide whether or not that 0.0001 over 500 that you don't see locks it in, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get it back until you renew your subscription, they're saying. So that's what it says right here. You will not be able to get it back until you'll be able to get it back after you renew your subscription. So it's going to cost you another $20 to get it back if it's over 500 stones. So get it out of there now. 2 skill leveling. Attention, from the 2 skills marked for leveling up, 1 will be rolled back to the value of its last recorded change in the database. They're going to roll one of them back. Don't roll the dice. And if you want to roll the dice and see which one they might roll back, that's fine. But I would highly suggest you unclick it. Right-click on that diamond. Let me show you. So if you have 2 things being leveled, just go with this little diamond right here and right-click on it to make it into a gray diamond, so it's not being leveled. So you get to keep the points that are being leveled, that you've already leveled. Otherwise, it's going to roll back. So that's how they've got it written in the code right now. So that, like, let's see, what am I trying to level? I'm not trying to level anything right now, actually. I'm only trying to level 1. I'm only trying to level my weaponsmithing. But if I were trying to be leveling my forging, my weaponsmithing at the same time, it's going to roll one of those back to either whatever marker it would be. So it's either 30, 60, 90, or 100, right? Those are the markers. Or 0. 0, 30, 60, 90, or 100. So if this one's being leveled and this one's being leveled, this is at 60 and it's going up to 61. This one's at 40 and it's going up to 41. Well, if I were to lose my subscription at this very moment, this weaponsmithing would be rolled back to 30. I would lose 10 points in this weaponsmithing, and then this one would continue to level. I'm sure they're going to do the higher tier rollback. I'm sure that's what's going to be. They're not going to roll back the lower tier one, I don't think. I think they're going to roll back the higher one. So be aware, unclick one, so you're only leveling 1 before your subscription runs out, guys. I'm almost 100% guarantee you that's how they're going to do it. So be aware. Just make sure you're just leveling 1 thing when you get close, and then you should be safe. You should be able to keep those points. And then your XP pool, points over the standard don't double capacity, will be deleted. So it doesn't. You don't get to keep anything over 500,000. Right now your XP pool is at 1,000,000. Right now, guys, your XP pool is at 1,000,000 points. Once your sub runs out, it's going to be cut in half, right? So right now I have 675,000. I'm only going to have 500,000, and so anything over that is going away. You don't get to keep it. They don't make it to where you can't gain any more, but it would slowly go down until it's 500,000. No, they're going to make you lose it. All right, guys. So for those of you just joining us, or you haven't played the game before, and you want to know what the premium subscription actually gives you, you're able to level 2 skills at the same time. What that means is, if you're leveling a skill, like I'm leveling 1 skill here, I could actually level a 2nd skill in this crafting tree here, or I could go over and I could be, if I'm leveling 1 here, I could go over to the combat tree and I could level 1 here, or I could actually be leveling a 2nd skill over in my miner tree as well. So, or you could have 2, you can be leveling 2 here. Or if you don't want to level anything in your crafting tree anymore, you can go over and you can level in your, or 2 in your combat, or you could do 1 in your combat and 1 in your miner tree. You could split them. That's what I'm saying. You get 2, and you could split them however you'd like. For me, I'm only leveling this one right now because I don't have any XP in my combat pool, and I don't have enough. Actually, I'm going to continue with my swimming. We'll continue that on right now, so that's going to be good. You also get a double experience pool. You get 1,000,000 points in your experience pool because your skills that are leveling draw from the experience pool of whatever you're doing. So you get 1,000,000 points versus the 500,000 points that you would have if you didn't have a subscription. Your trading post storage is increased to 1,000 stones versus 500. You get 150 tiles of land for free. Now that's for a personal claim on the protectorates. There are 4 protectorates, which are safe zones or PvE zones. You get up to 150 tiles of land for free, and you can, with the possibility to extend it up to 250 tiles, but you have to pay for the added tiles with God favor. So be aware. But if you go to 250 tiles, you're only paying for the extra tiles with God favor, but you're feeling real money for that. So be aware of that. Crafting experience gain booster. You get you get what they call power hours. You get double XP gain from everything that you do for your 1 hour a day. You get it for your crafting. 1 hour a day, you get it for your combat. Those are separate, and those are for each one of your characters. And also you get death insurance, because when you die, you lose skill points if you don't have enough experience points in your pool. It'll suck out some points from your experience pool, and then it will start to drop your skill points if you die. So this gives you a death insurance of 10 skill points. So rather than lose any skill points, you're able to take it. It's like a cushion of up to 10 skill points if you die, if that makes sense. So okay, how can I buy a premium subscription to continue using these features? Go to the shop, like I showed you before, or you can go to the website lifeisfeudal.com and you go to the subscription section and then select the plan you want from the list and pay for it. That's pretty much, and it'll be activated immediately. They're pretty good about that. I've never had a purchase not go through. Considering how many bugs there are in this game, I'm surprised that they make sure their purchases go through, though. Let's see, but to change the premium subscription plan, go to the premium shop or go to the website, click on your account, manage subscriptions, click change plan, choose the plan you'd like from the list, complete the payment, and I'm not going to go into that. I'll let you do that. It's all right here. Go to lifeisfeudal.com if you don't know how to do that, and it should be able to. This should show you. Just pause the video, and you'll be able to watch that. So, and then your premium subscription is billed in USD. But how can I change my payment currency? If you have a complimentary premium subscription from the token of appreciation given to the early supporters upon the release of 0.2.0, simply wait for the subscription period to end and then pay for a new one in the currency that you prefer. I'm sure it'll pop up depending on your region. If your subscription is not from the token of appreciation, then hit us up on Discord. Yeah, make sure you join the Discord, guys. If you haven't joined the Discord already, all this stuff is in the Discord, and that's where I'm getting my information. So, but they don't put it out in videos for anybody, and they don't make it public knowledge for people who are playing. So if you're not in the Discord, then you're missing out. Alright, guys, well, I hope that was helpful to you, and if you didn't know about it, now you do, and so I hope you make sure you get those coins in those personal claims as soon as possible. Absolutely. So anyways, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do that right now. As I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you. And we'll see you in the next video. It'll be interesting to see what happens after these subscriptions run out. How many things will burn? We're gonna cover that too. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.